Hi, it's Maria here. It is #5. It is the 17th of June. I am getting a cramp in my right toes. Ow, that is sore. Sorry about that. This is a really proud and big moment for me because I am now sitting behind my desk with my desk facing the French door that I have wanted it to face, that I've been visualizing as part of my #30 story. So yeah, for weeks and weeks I've been visualizing this. Now what I've done now is here. So the bit of treasure map I made the other day that was falling off the wall, I've stuck that in the back of the trestle table here because that's where I'm going to have a big huge treasure map here when I get it finished. The bits are on the table in my sitting room, as you know if you've been following these videos. Yeah, so here's the view around my room now, so you know exactly how it's looking. Here is what my space looks like now, and I have my desk in the space I'm going to have it in, more or less. Some of these trestle tables are going to have to go, but yeah, and the Tree of Modern Ireland is there. But my desk is now facing the way I've been visualising it for the last, 22 days, I've been visualising my desk being in that space. So this is a really proud moment for me. And so there is still, the chair is still over there where I plan to be giving my classes. And there's the door and the drip and tap. Yeah, so this feels really good. I'm really making progress now. And the stones didn't actually arrive today, but I'm so grateful they didn't because it gave me a huge chance to do an awful lot of clearing out. So here's what the room looked like this morning before I started. It's #5 and the door is open and I'm going to start clearing this out now. So yeah, there's my great wardrobe where my filing cabinet and everything is stored, so you'll see all that shortly. And yeah, so there's a whole floor. I gotta clear all this out because the stones are due to be delivered any minute now. So here goes. So to the right of my hall door is my daughter's bedroom, and I have the first 3 chairs moved in here so far. So this is now going to become another storeroom for what's been taken out of the classroom. Yeah, and I'm watching the gate. I'm excited about the lorry arriving with stones. Making progress here now. Flip chart on the bed. I just got this brainwave, so the sun has come out now. The rain has stopped, and I just got this brainwave to put the wheelie bin right up beside the door. And I'm actually going to dump all the old magazines because it's time for them to go and for fresh things to be in the classroom area. Here are the big highlighters from the Heart of Ireland Festival, and yeah, there's mould all over them, so I'm not sure whether to just dump them, but I know how much time went into making them, or whether to just try and peel off the outside and save the styrofoam. So they're the good old Westmeath colours, and yeah, in here, in behind, you can see where success in my lottery check is still on the wall, and this is what fell off the wall. And again, over here in the corner, the 3, 2, 1 focus poster is still there, but that Seska your planner is insisting on being on the floor. So yeah, so making progress here. This is the Tree of Modern Ireland, which is fabulous. Jerry Hesman created first for the festival. So yeah, and there's the tap that is still dripping. But the good news is the sun is out. So I opted to actually peel off all the old covering from the Heart of Ireland sign. The other one's actually broken. I just know how many hours went into making it in the first place, and I love to reuse things if possible. And I know we'll be doing the festival again in 2022 after the FLA, or that's certainly the plan at the moment. So I'm just going to dump this in the bin. Oh my god, that feels great. The other interesting thing to note is that that was actually sitting underneath, or in my Fame and Fortune space, and also what was there was a box of all the debts that I still had to clear. So who wants to be famous for having debts? That's now been moved to the room as well. So I really am looking forward to seeing how things change now that I've been moving everything in this room. Now I am going to take this big box of magazines and I'm going to dump it. Yeah, and you know, this feels so much more spacious. I actually feel like I can breathe. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens now. And there's another part of a high sign in there as well to come out. So yeah, still no sign of the stones. They may actually be coming tomorrow now instead. So I bet when I'm ready, the stones will be here. So I have the box as far as the door now. It's not going to be hard to do. But I'm just thinking that in the same way that the walls have the energy of what's been going on in this house, these magazines, none of them are mine, apart from the Toastmaster ones. I never buy magazines, so these are all magazines from other people's houses. So yeah, maybe I've had a whole lot of other people's stuff in my space, but you know what, they're going now, and we're going to have fresh magazines when we start the Time for Me retreats of the Jumpstart classes again from August on. Right, so the bin is nearly full. But as luck would have it, it is, and I don't believe in luck, there's no such thing as a coincidence. It is recycling day tomorrow, and I topped up the bill earlier on when I copped that. And so I'm going to put the bin straight outside. I know it's not full, but it might be by the end of the day. I just want that old energy of all those old magazines. A lot of them go back to 2000. I want all that old energy out of here. And I've got the chairs moved now. And yeah, I am actually, I know it seems crazy, but I'm actually going to come in here and I'm going to sweep and hoover and wash for the afternoon. And then I'm going to sage the place and take the rest of the chairs out. And just completely clear the energy and take down my artwork from the walls as well. Wisdom, courage and peace. Time for them to come down. Yeah, and take the curtains down. And then we'll be ready for action when the stones turn up. It just feels so good. And look at how good it looks with that door wide open and all the energy going up through the house. And likewise, the whole door open, and I have the door open in the kitchen as well. So all the energy is changing in the house right now. Happy days. So I've been out for a couple of hours, but I started to put a bit of shape on this before I left. So this is kind of the space where my desk is going to be. I'm going to set it up the way I want it actually in a little while. And yeah, I'm going to just, time to sweep and wash and sage. And the sun is shining and it feels really, really, really good. So I'm getting close into the corner here in what is my fame and reputation area. And yeah, you know what? I don't want to be famous for having a load of dead woodlice in my life anymore either. So wisdom, peace and courage. They're actually 3 flags I bought in Australia, and I got them framed, and there's 3 more to match in the hall just outside school on the other side of the wall. And so yeah, I got them framed in Mullingar, and they've actually been hanging on the wall. It's a story referred to in my book, My Kind of Magic. Ed Kennedy hung them for me back in the autumn of 2007, before I started giving classes in my renovated room with the extended space. So I can actually finally get in at these great presses here. And you see, I do really like to be really organised, and everything is, well, was originally really well laid out, including up on top. So yeah, happy days. I'm actually back in here again. I'm sure there's old accounts stuff for taxman I can get rid of at this stage. So yeah, and on the other side over here, sorry for the banging, is my my filing cabinet, and that probably needs some work as well. But you know, still have a lot of, can you see the spiders' webs? Oh my god, and the curtains are going to have to go as well. But you know, really close now, and this is really good. Happy days. And here's what my daughter's room looks like now. It's just full of stuff, but you know what? That's all good. One final look at how things are in here. Plenty of things to be repurposed. And yeah, so you know what? My daughter's bedroom is now full of stuff, but it is a very small price to pay for what's going to happen in the next couple of days. So yeah, it's actually the full moon today, so it's a very, very powerful and potent time of the month. And yeah, I've had enough, I think, here now. I've like been cleaning these trestle tables. I've taken away some cobwebs on some of the spiders, and I always have a spider friendly house. So I'm feeling a bit bad about that. So I've got sage now, and it smells great actually. I know the curtains are still up in here, but you know what? I'm gonna carefully get down this rather large step, and I am going to put this inside, and then I'm going to close the door and let it do its job. So yeah, this feels great now. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day for now. The stones presumably will turn up tomorrow. I've plenty of work to keep going with anyway. I still have 3 sets of curtains to take down, and I want to number them and label them so I know what's going back where afterwards. But this is such a great feeling to be actually sitting behind my desk the way I want it to be. And you know what? It's the first time that I've actually felt in a room that I can work behind a desk. I haven't had that feeling here, and it's definitely this whole concept of having this strong wall behind you. And I'm really looking forward to giving my classes over in that space over there. It's just all going to be wonderful. So, yeah, that's it for me for today. Happy full moon. And if you didn't get a chance to make your full moon water yesterday, you can still do it today. That's in the video number 16 that I shared yesterday. I explained a bit about that. So look, I hope you're having a great day and have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you again soon on another video. Oh, sorry, one thing, this was really lovely. I found this on the floor, and yeah, I'm going to just read this out to you actually. I have to put the glasses on for it. So it says amazing people, and I know it was from a card that somebody gave me as a gift, as a thank you, after one of my classes. So in life, I've met some amazing people who forever changed me. I don't know if they know how much they helped me on days when I felt discouraged, uncertain, or simply blue. It could be their grins, their words, their examples, or their real kindness that pulled me through. How much I appreciate them, I'm not sure they will ever understand. So I want to say a huge thank you to all the friends who've been supporting me for all the years, and for all the friends who've been supporting me on this journey at the moment. So you are amazing people, and you know, I'm kind of amazing myself as well. That I realise. So look, at what goes around comes around, and so your challenge for today is yeah. What is your challenge for today? Yeah, see if there's some old cupboard somewhere that you need to go and clear out to get the energy moving again, and go do it. So look forward to seeing you in another video again soon. Take care. Bye.